it passed around. Time for tales where fun is found. Stories shine and wonders gleam in our forest story dream.
The Pixel Pond and the Augmented Axolotl.
Barnabus was dozing in a sunbeam when a neon green fish leapt clear through the barn wall, then vanished in midair like a broken hologram.
Did anyone else see that glitch?
He gasped, blinking away dreams. Ophelia skidded in from the window ledge.
A glitched fish! Barnabus, you finally invented sleep spectacles.
But Darwin, nose pressed to the spot where Pixel still fizzled, barked,
Rough! I smell pond water and battery juice.
Without the usual packing of snacks or maps, they bolted outside. Every few steps, the world flickered. Leaves turned to little green cubes. A butterfly rewound mid-flutter. And distant frogs croaked in 8-bit beeps. At the meadow's edge lay a perfectly ordinary pond that definitely wasn't ordinary anymore. Ripples formed pixel stairs, lily pads glowed with power bars, and koi zipped around in bright polygons. On a mossy log sat a bubblegum pink axolotl, wearing transparent visor glasses and tapping furiously on a wrist console.
Oh, brilliant!
The axolotl squeaked, smoothing her head frills.
The calibration finally attracted beta testers.
She snapped a selfie with her console.
I'm Axie, coder of Aqua-Reality, bringing video game worlds to real ponds. My shader's scrambled. Want to help reboot before my boss logs in?
Ophelia's tail twitched through a rainbow glitch.
Reboot, show me the code.
Barnabus raised a paw.
And maybe the safety manual?
Darwin tried to bite a floating pixel.
Rough. Tastes like grape soda.
Axie handed each friend a waterproof VR patch that stuck behind the ear.
Think of a tool,
She instructed,
and the patch will render it.
Ophelia imagined a silver stylus. Bing. One appeared in her paw. Humming. Barnabus pictured a solid anchor. Boop! A hefty pixel weight materialized, steadying the flickering shoreline. Darwin thought of a pogo stick. With a ping, he bounced onto the water's digitized surface, causing waves to ripple in rainbow squares.
Now trace the glitch lines.
Axie said, pointing to jagged red cracks slicing across the pond like lightning. Ophelia sketched swift loops with her stylus. Every stroke stitched cubes into smooth ripples. Barnabus dropped his anchor onto an especially rowdy whirlpool, pinning the physics in place. Darwin pogo-bounced along the final crack, each landing sealing another break with a splashy 8-bit blip. Axie tapped her console. Progress bar 95, 98, 100%.
Patch success.
The pond brightened, polygons fading into natural water. Dragonflies lost their pixel wings and buzzed properly again. Even the koi became normal fish, though an occasional shimmer of squares popped like bubbles where Darwin had pogoed a bit too hard. As a thank you, Axie opened a holographic menu and granted each friend a limited edition item. Ophelia received a Moon-Ink Stylus. When she writes under starlight, the words glow cobalt. Barnabus gained an anchor chip charm that, when placed on the ground, steadies wobbly objects, or nerves. Darwin kept the Pixel Pogo, now set to fun-only mode. No glitches, just big bounces.
Come back anytime.
Axie said, splashing happily back into the now normal pond.
Next patch adds multiplayer bubbles.
Walking home under a perfectly unpixelated sky, Barnabus tested his charm on a loose stepping stone. Rock steady. Ophelia doodled constellations on the air, silver letters twinkling before fading. Darwin pogoed beside them, each spring a squeaky celebration. Back at the barn, they shared real snacks at last. Cheese, chicken and biscuits never tasted so analog. The VR patches winked off, but the new items glimmered. Proof that for one glitchy afternoon they'd stepped through the screen and fixed the game of the pond. No cheat codes required. And somewhere by the water, Axie adjusted her visor, ready to code the next level. Wigglytail Woods, after all, had just unlocked DLC, Delightful Legendary Curiosity, and our 3 fearless testers were already signed up. Thank you for joining our adventure today, dear friends. Remember, every step is a new story waiting to be told, and every dream sparkles with magic. Like, share, and subscribe to feel the true magic of Wigglytail Woods.